Jamali there. Over 3/4 of people use skin lightening creams, commonly known as bleaching creams, in Nigeria. It's the country with the highest use in Africa, according to the World Health Organization. In 2023, Nigeria's food and drug regulator, NAFDAC, declared a state of emergency over these products. But it's not just adults. There's a worrying trend of parents using the creams on babies and young children too. The BBC's Medina Maishanu has been to Kano State, one of several major hubs for skin bleaching in the country, and sent this report.
My youngest child was barely 2 years old when I started bleaching him, and the scars have started showing on his skin.
This Nigerian mother used skin lightening creams on all 6 of her children, which she says burnt their skin. We are concealing her identity for their privacy.
When my daughter was mistaken for a drug addict because of the bleaching, it made me extremely sad.
She says she did it because of pressure from her own mother.
When I visit my mother, she shows more love to her other light-skinned grandchildren. But when I got the bleaching cream and started using it on them, they became lighter, and then she started bringing them closer to her.
Her story is part of a growing trend in Africa, says medical aesthetician and campaigner Zainab Bashiriau.
So a lot of people link light skin to beauty or wealth. Women tend to shield, as they call it, shield their children from that discrimination by bleaching them from childbirth. Some of these women even go to the extent of taking injections while they are pregnant, just so they can give birth to lighter skinned children.
Long-term use of skin lightening products can have serious consequences.
They can have severe rashes all over their bodies. We've also had cases of, first-degree burn. It can also affect their kidney, which we call the nephrotic syndrome.
Common bleaching ingredients include steroids, mercury, hydroquinone, and kojic acid. Many of these are banned or tightly regulated by Nigeria's food and drug regulator, NAFDAC, especially in children's products. NAFDAC says Kano and Lagos states are major hotspots for bleaching.
Despite tight regulations, these bleaching creams are still easily accessible. For example, in this supermarket in Kano State, when I picked up one of the creams that says baby bleaching cream, I noticed that many of the ingredients here are illegal substances.
I met one mother in the market buying bleaching creams for her kids, despite her own hands being discolored by them.
Parents used to come and buy their babies' creams that will make them look radiant, shiny, and glow.
Many shopkeepers here, who were not identified for their safety, mixed their own creams from raw ingredients. It wasn't clear how precisely they were measuring the bleaching chemicals.
We decide the percentage depending on what the customers want. Some want full tablespoon, then sometimes we use baby teaspoon.
Some sellers I spoke to admitted they were not aware of all the NAFDAC rules.
Kojic acid,
NAFDAC has regulated the use of kojic acid. You can now only use a certain percentage. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. But now that you've told me about it, now I know.
I asked NAFDAC what it's doing to educate sellers.
We have done our own sensitization. Many of them, all those people from the market, this one, they came. And they asked questions. I was there. And I also made a presentation to them on the dangers of all these things.
Why isn't NAFDAC doing enough since sensitization is clearly not working?
Our officers are already gathering intelligence. Once we are ready to strike, we will strike.
With so many producers and such high demand, the challenges are vast.
What happened to me is why I want to advise other people not to follow this route. They will regret it. You need to accept how God created you.
For this message to be heard, it needs to break through deeply entrenched views on skin color. Until it does, the health of many children may yet be put at risk. Medina Maishanu, BBC News, Kano State, Nigeria.
Around the world and across the UK, this is BBC News.